Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing day 2 of 12 days of Christmas makeup looks, and this is today's look. If you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. So today we're going to be using the Conspiracy palette, and I'm going to create this Christmassy look. I came up with the look just so that way we're not having to jump to multiple palettes or to multiple things. So I created this look all with just this palette. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to dip it in into Tannicon. I'm just going to tap that in there, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid, all in this area, not anywhere down here, just on the top area. I'm going to take Diet Root Beer in the palette next, and I'm just going to use the same kind of brush, and I'm just going to put it on the outer part of my eyelid right here, just kind of patting it out first to kind of give it a little bit of that darkness here, and then I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to buff that all over my lid. So now that I have all that on, now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to dip it into the shade Conspiracy, and it's kind of like a green-ish shimmer, and I'm just going to use that, and I'm gonna get it pretty good on the brush, and I'm just going to start packing that on the inner part of my eyelid. And if you want these colors to pop a little bit more, you can add some setting spray and spray it onto your brush before you dip it, or after, or both. But I feel like I don't really need setting spray or anything to make this pop because it kind of just does it on its own. I'm going to kind of go backwards. So I'm going to take Flaming Hot Cheeto right here. I'm going to take like a flat brush, and I'm going to dip it in there lightly. And I'm going to line the bottom lash line. Just like that. And then I'm going to go in with this flatter puffy brush, and I'm going to dip it back into the Flaming Hot and pack it onto the outer corner of my eyelid, and just kind of build from there and blend it out. Then I'm going to go back in with that flat brush again, go back into the green shimmery color Conspiracy, and just kind of go back over this and kind of blend that line where the two colors meet. And just kind of go back and forth with both the brushes until I am satisfied with how it, transitions from one shade to the other. I'm just going to take this same brush that I used for the transition shade, and I'm just going to kind of lightly blend around this area right in here, and then go back in with this brush and just kind of shape the outside of my eye a little bit. I'm going to be using a black eyeshadow today to create like a winged eyeliner effect, because I want a little bit more of a softer wing. You could totally use liquid eyeliner, gel liner, whatever you prefer, but I want it to be a little bit softer. So I'm going to be using this black called My Ride Is Here. And I'm just going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to take the angle that's kind of more like, because like this is straight here and this is more of like a rounded kind of weird angle, if you get what I mean. And just kind of tap a little bit because it's black and you don't want it falling on your under eye, and just slowly start to just kind of draw a wing outwards. So then I'm going to go in with this flat brush, dip back into my right is here and just kind of darken some stuff up and get closer to my lash line, more on the inner part of my lid. I'm going to use a ranch to highlight the inner corner of my eye. Now that I'm done with the eyeshadow, I'm just going to curl my lashes, add a coat of mascara, and then put on my eyelashes, so I'll be right back. So just a quick little tip that I actually just taught myself when I put this eyelash on earlier is if you have like your eyelashes and they're kind of like, because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I wear my lashes a couple of times before they get really wonky and then I can't wear them anymore, and sometimes they get kind of like makeup residue or eyeshadow residue on them and they kind of look like dirty, like from eyeshadow and powder and stuff. So if you take some liquid eyeliner and just paint along the band, because that's for me where it usually kind of gets, or if like there's some old glue that you can't get off without damaging the eyelash, just kind of paint around the band line a little bit and just kind of darken it up, and it almost looks like it's brand new, like literally, and it looks like it is. It's cleaner, it's darker, it doesn't have like all that stuff. I wouldn't take it all the way down the lash, I'm just focusing along the band. I'm gonna take some eyeliner and I'm just going to line my waterline on the top and not the bottom, just because I don't want to like disguise that red. So now we're just gonna do the lips now that we're done with the eyes, and the color that I picked for today is gonna be beige, and it's just a nude lipstick. You could totally use any kind of color that you'd want, a red, a green, but I want to do a nude just because I feel like I have a lot going on my eyes. And then I'm just gonna go in with lip gloss and top over it to make it glossy. And I'm using the same lip gloss as yesterday. This is the Revlon, and I believe this is Snow Pink. Didn't say that yesterday, but this is Snow Pink. I just got to do highlight, and that's gonna be the last thing that I do. And I'm going to mix Just a Theory and Ranch. So that's Ranch, that's Just a Theory. And I'm just going to mix them to create a highlight. And something that I didn't say yesterday that I just want to tell you guys is you don't have to have these palettes to create these looks. I remember watching, you know, YouTube channels with people who had these awesome fancy, you know, makeup palettes, but I didn't have those to create the look. Just get something closest to the colors that I'm using and try to create a look. It doesn't have to be this palette. It doesn't have to be what I use. I use some high-end makeup and I use some drugstore. I just use what I like and what I feel like best fits my preference. So whatever you guys have, don't go out and buy this stuff just because I have it to make this look. Use whatever you want, be creative, try to match the colors, and if you can't match the colors, at least like they'll be close enough and it's still a Christmas holiday look. A little bit too much highlight right here. Guys, so this is the finished look for 12 Days of Christmas Day 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, be sure you hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss any more of the 12 Days of Christmas makeup looks or any other kind of videos that I might post. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas, and we will see you tomorrow.